How long are we trying to go for?
I don't know.
Like an hour
usually
tops.
You can't last an hour.
I could last an hour.
Bro, you last 30 seconds and then you're buzzing. Oh, we're talking about the podcast.
You knew we were talking about the podcast. Look at you putting on your little persona now that we're on the mic. You're like, oh, I gotta get my big bad persona out. What angel are we gonna get today?
The one that's not vulnerable.
The one that's brave enough to face the public.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, you have multiple personalities. And I think your friends probably get a glimpse at two of them. So, which one are we going to have? Are you coming serious?
Listen, that depends on what conversations we're having.
All right, well...
What's the topic of the day, sir?
We don't have a topic.
We should
we're
probably
just
make
gonna
it
chill.
known to the people that we're getting high whilst we're talking.
Yeah, we're getting high. We got 2 THC vapes here. And we're just going to be ripping on that, so don't mind us. And talking a bit of bullshit about probably nothing important. But stick around because I promise you will learn something.
It will be so worth it. It will be so worth it. How do you start these things though, guys?
Remember, we're not talking to anyone. We're talking to each other. So have a random thought
weird.
And go from there. Nope.
Got nothing.
Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to just rip for a bit. We're going to rip for a bit. We can edit this out. There's fucking cottons in this one.
We have to be up at 7 tomorrow. It's 10 o'clock. That's basically 10 o'clock.
That says 9.
Yeah, but once you round up to 30, once you're past 30, it's basically the next hour.
No, I agree with you. I don't know where anyone's got that logic from.
Well, it's just like when you spend £95, you have to spend 100 now because you basically have to spend 100. Because what's £5 going to do?
Okay.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gets like that.
Right. So, are we gossiping?
100%.
Okay, can you come a bit closer to the mic, please? Thank you.
100%.
So you started OnlyFans.
I did.
How's that?
No, let me say that with chest a second because my voice cracked a little bit there. I did start OnlyFans, Niall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's new.
Yeah, it is.
What's that about?
OnlyFans. So it's a website.
Okay. So I know what OnlyFans is.
Where you post exclusive photos.
Mm-hmm. So you have an OnlyFans.
I do.
And previously when I knew you, you didn't.
Because?
You
didn't let me.
Okay. Yeah. I wasn't on board with the idea.
You were very against OnlyFans.
I was.
So as soon as we broke up, I was like, yup.
So
gonna make that bread.
So you was really thinking about it the whole time?
No, it wasn't that. I like I said, I've told you this before. I jumped into working in a warehouse and retail and having 2 jobs before I even thought about OnlyFans. And then I was like, all right, cool, let's jump on OnlyFans.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I was done working 40 hours a week.
Okay, I hear that.
Can you blame me?
No.
Can you blame us?
I can't. I actually can't. I can't blame any girl that starts an OnlyFans. I think it is a brilliant idea. Do you enjoy it?
Do you know what? I enjoy slapping, rinsing men for their pockets.
Don't talk about your fans like this.
Listen.
Like that?
No.
They might listen to
they're
this.
disrespectful. So, yeah, I enjoy that part, but I don't enjoy the disrespect. So the messages can sometimes get a little bit, you know, when they're asking you to do certain things for hardly any money. It's insulting.
It's a bit degrading.
Yeah. So I don't like that part of it, but it's easy money. Like you can wake up and have made 500, 700 grand overnight.
Wow.
You know?
Lucky you.
No, I
I'm
mean
jealous.
you can do
I'm
that.
jealous.
I don't disclose.
So when you
how
taking
much
me on
money
holiday?
I don't make it. I'm broke, baby.
Oh, what?
Yeah, when you taking me on holiday though. No, that's an actual serious question. When you taking me on holiday?
When am I going to
Because I'm
take
still
you on
annoyed because
holiday?
I was like, oh no, I want to go on holiday. We split up and then you went straight on holiday.
That's true. That's
Pissed.
true. And in hindsight,
Yeah.
it would have been great had you joined me.
It would have been so
It would
much
have been
better.
interesting. To be fair, I can't begin to imagine what that would have been like. I think it would have been stressful. I do think it would have been stressful.
Nah, it would have been
less so
calm.
in Mexico, but Dubai is very much like the UK.
Listen, Dubai will turn you
Cold. Heart
into a
turn purple.
demon. Not even cold, just soft and like you cat for everything and basic.
Yes.
Like that's the vibe
Yeah, you didn't like Dubai. You figured it out quicker than I did, but personally, I went in loving it. And did you ever love it? Did you ever think,
course.
This is lit?
No, the thing is, I think Asia, like growing up in Asia and then being in Asia first, like that's not my idea of lit. London in a hot place is not my idea of lit. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, I hear that.
Like I like islands. I like, you know what I mean? That's for me. I like no people.
That's cute. That's
like,
cute. I can't lie.
You know, all of that.
I always
like
loved that
culture.
about you. I said I always loved that about you. That you're a bit of an island girl. Perhaps it's because I'm from an island. Not that I've ever been, but
Maybe.
it's always been
Ingrained
something.
in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Why are you giggling? You're high, innit?
I'm a little bit high.
You're high.
I'm a little bit high. So that being said, you went out there, you did your thing, you enjoyed yourself to a certain extent.
Of course.
But yeah, Mexico would have been lit together.
100%.
But we've got plenty of time. So
Listen,
I've got to take you on holiday.
You have to take me there. I have to mark my territory, do you understand?
You got to mark your territory.
I've got to mark my territory.
Wow.
You know.
Wow, it's that deep.
It's not that deep because obviously we're not
deep.
together. We're not getting back together as far as we know now. So it's not that deep. But I wasn't talking about you. I was just, talking about pissing in all four corners or some shit.
So we got. Oh my.
You actually have to you have to take me there.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, bet. There's a deal. Court.
Because I can't have other people saying they've done shit with you and I haven't.
What? Okay.
So now you got to take me to Turkey as well, actually. Yeah.
So we're really just.
No, because we've had this conversation.
Wow.
Listen, we've had this conversation, right? We're just close friends. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because we're talking and there's people listening.
Listen, alright, cool. So, I'll explain it to you. You was my first for, like, pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Like, everything, bro. So whenever I do anything now, it's like, fuck. I don't know how to do this shit without him. Like, I don't even call the doctors for myself. That was you. You would call the doctors for me. You would take me to work in the morning. You would take me to college in the morning. I don't know how to do shit without you because you were my first for everything.
That's deep.
Okay, I didn't mean it to sound that deep. I just meant to break it down.
No, that's deep. But I understand it. Like I always say to you, when you're in those younger years, like they're really, really formative to your future development. And I feel like those years the most shape who you're going to be. And obviously we're always changing and we're always learning from new experiences. But certainly you can get stuck in some tricky, unhealthy ways.
100%.
But
because it's like when you first lay down concrete and it's wet, and then you can see like footprints in it and stuff. Like because it's so fresh and new concrete, it's still wet. You're gonna make a mark. Yeah. You're gonna make an imprint.
Yeah, exactly.
And then as it hardens over, you can't get rid of that imprint. It's just always there. That's what I feel like our relationship was to me because it was just like it's imprinted in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know no different.
No, I hear that. I hear that. And I think our relationship was very, very intense. Very intense. And we went through a lot of stuff behind closed doors. And I think when you're going through really complicated situations like that, it
personally as well.
It really takes a toll. And obviously it goes in deep. Them roots set in real deep, and it's hard to take them out, but
that's for sure.
It's all good.
That's for sure.
It's all good. We family.
Yeah, that's facts. That's
We're
one
family.
Thing. You actually really are my family.
Yeah, I know.
I mean it.
I know. You turning up to the family cookout.
Listen,
bit
your mum loves me too much for me to not turn up to the family cookout for the rest of your life. I don't care if you pull up with your wife. I don't care if you pull up with your next wife, bro. I'll be there, busting a little wine to the Jamaican music. Your dad's going to be there doing his little bum wiggle that he's never actually done, but I'm just imagining it the whole time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be there, whether you like it or not. But you secretly like it. I know you'll like it. You'll be like, oh, bathroom.
Wow. Okay. Woo.
Deny it.
Let's keep it
Deny it then.
PG,
Deny
please.
it.
I'm going to plead the fifth. I cannot speak for my future self.
Deny it.
Future selves.
Yeah.
I've lost my words because I'm that high. But I think you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
my actions,
my
future
you don't
actions.
want to cock block your future self.
Exactly. Can you stay in one place and relatively close to the mic for audio reasons? Because you're doing a lot of moving around.
I'm so high, bro.
I'm worried it's going to, affect the quality of whatever bullshit this is that we're going to put out into the public for people to view over and over again, including future partners.
Oh, shit.
But anyway, nevertheless.
Oh, yeah, future partners.
It is what it is.
No, I don't even like you that bad. Shit. No, it's annoying because...
Because what?
You said that. You said about future partners and stuff like that. But I feel like it's always just going to be... I feel like we'll never not be in touch, connected.
In touch is a strong word.
No, but
because you could up and leave to Miami, for example, and that's a whole new world as far as you're concerned
100%.
here. So in touch, but I'm confident whether it's in a healthy way or an unhealthy way. You're always going to be floating about somewhere relatively close. and it's all out of love. It's all out of love. And it is what it is. I can't...
It's all out of love.
I would say so. Look
at me like that.
What do you mean?
Just because they can't see you.
Yeah, no cameras today, please. We wanted to do a no camera thing because no face, no case.
You're just going to claim it wasn't you. It
you got me.
Change the depth of your voice a little bit.
Trust me, I'm going to do all types of...
I'm like, Travis Scott is typing.
Auto-tune is typing.
That shit.
So, okay, what's in your future plans? What are you thinking? What are you trying to do?
My future plans, bro, I have so many, but right now I'm focusing on finding what is gonna make me happy long term, because of where I'm attractive. And why did you say it like that? If you disagree, just say that.
I said yeah. I said yeah. So you were saying you're attractive. Yeah.
And I obviously jumped onto socials a lot earlier than everyone else, so that gave me like a little bit of an advance.
Leg up.
Yeah. I've always had quite a lot of attention in like school and stuff like that.
Mm.
So I think I've been forced into thinking
That's
that
what you gotta
things
do.
around those sorts of things are the
you
things.
lost me.
No.
You lost me.
Those sorts of things are the things that are meant to make me happy.
Okay.
But actually, just because I was like thrown into all of that from a young age,
So can I
it
break?
doesn't mean that it needs to be the things that make me happy. Like social media doesn't need to be the thing that makes me happy. Modeling doesn't need to be the thing that makes me happy. Being famous doesn't mean to be need to be the thing that makes me happy.
Yeah.
But I have so many other plans for things that will make me happy. But you know, it feels wrong because it's like, oh yeah.
It's I feel like, you know what it's like, and it's different because I would say largely you need no talent, but it's almost like you go in to uni for 3 years to study a degree, and you come out of uni and go, instead of going into that job and that line of work, I want to go
You actually say it's not for me.
play saxophone for a living.
That would be kind of dope, you know. You just come to me tomorrow, Angel, I've woken up today, we're moving to Paris, and I'm going to be a busker. And I'm going to be like, what are you going to do? You can't sing, babe. You're going to be like, I'm going to play the saxophone for a living, and you're just going to have to write it out.
You know what? I've always wanted to play the saxophone.
You know what? I would write it out.
Would you?
I would 100%
You'd
write
write
it
it
out.
out?
I would 100%
But I've
write it
always
out.
said this about you.
What?
I could be broke in a gutter.
Yeah.
And if I call you and say, yo, come sit with me, wherever the fuck you are,
Of course.
you're coming.
Of course.
And it's
We've been broke in the gutter.
facts.
You get me?
Facts.
We've been broke in the gutter.
Facts. But I feel like nowadays, man think that that's not possible to get from a woman.
To get
especially, let alone a
Yeah.
pretty woman.
Yeah. And I'm not going to lie, it's hard. And I don't feel like it is possible to an extent. I think a woman will sit with you to an extent.
Oh, that's a caveat. That's a
Yeah.
caveat. I mean, yeah. To keep this point nice and simple, absolutely. There's if I went broke,
Yeah.
and I said, look, I can't pay this, you got me. If I said that next month, you got me. If I did that for 6 months, you
Yeah.
probably still got me.
Yeah, facts.
But 12 months,
I'd be like, come on,
and it's kind of like, okay, listen, you're kind of making me look like a idiot.
That's all. I think that's all women actually look for, just ambition and the want, the drive. And as long as they can see the want and the drive in you, I promise you'll get away with anything. I promise you'll get away with anything.
Really?
And I think you can apply that to most. I'm letting you in on secrets here, but I feel like you can apply that to most situations. If you show her and you show her that you want to get a job, but you just can't find one, but you're showing her that you want it.
Yeah.
She's gonna allow you being broke.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If she's a good person from her good heart,
Yeah,
and she
yeah,
actually loves you,
yeah.
she will allow you being
Yeah.
broke. If you show her, I want to be loyal, I want to treat you like this, I want to do, take you out places and stuff like that.
But you slip up?
You're still not doing it. But you show her, you make her think that you've got it and you want it. The ambition to be a good boyfriend is there.
Yeah.
I promise you'll get away with everything, anything and everything.
I agree with that, and I feel like I've experienced that.
Of course you have. You get away with fucking murder with me, bro. Of course you
Murder
have.
is a strong word.
You get away with murder.
Murder is a strong
You
word.
get away with murder.
It's a strong word. I often wonder what crimes you'd hold down for me and what crimes you'd be like, nah.
Bro, you could tell me you've done a madness. You've killed people, and I wouldn't look at you any different. And I feel like that's
the definition of love you was about to say. I'm gonna finish your sentence because you forgot the microphone was there, didn't you, for a second? You got lost in my eyes, bless you.
I forgot.
Bless you. Bless you. How long were we running for? 20 minutes. Good timing. So, wow, okay.
That's the definition of love, because obviously we do have a lot of love for each other.
Oh, no, that's always going to go without saying, though. That's always going to go without saying.
Right.
But, I'd rather have loyalty than love, because
love
love
really don't mean jack.
See, love's just the feeling you can love someone and still stab them in their back.
Okay, spit bars, go in. Talk to him, savage. Talk to him.
But yeah, nah.
No, love is
Love's
someone having something in their tooth and the other person getting
taking
it
it out.
for them.
Right.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you think you've experienced love? You think you know what love is? You've got a definition of love. And love isn't what is in the movies, let's be honest. If you don't know that at this point, then God help you.
No, love is a choice. You have to choose to love somebody, and you have to challenge yourself to love somebody. Loving somebody isn't easy. Like, if everything is easy and good in your relationship and you're happy together, I want to make a statement here, but some people are going to take it in the wrong way. It's not love, because if you've never been challenged to love each other, how can you say you really do love each other?
Yeah.
If it's never been a challenge.
Yeah.
So I feel like,
they that whole saying, they call it a relationship because it's a ship in a storm.
Yeah.
And it's only when it's in the storm that it actually gets tested whether you know.
Oh shit.
I butchered that. I'm going to be honest, because I'm high. I didn't remember it word for word, but you get the idea of it. It's something along those lines. But I know you get it. And so, yeah, like, I feel like with marriage, especially, my mind's not made up on marriage. At this age, my mind is still not made up on marriage. I think marriage is a piece of shit at this point, and it's a pointless thing.
Ouch.
But
nope, that one hurt.
Why?
You married me, bro.
Yes, but
you see now you're gonna turn around and tell me it was pointless.
No, but
this is your problem.
Did we split up?
This is your problem.
Did we split up?
Yes, I split up with you.
Okay, so.
Okay, but on paper we were still married. That's why every other girl looks like a ding dong. Looks silly. Because I just picked up the phone and we're right back here again.
Well, where are we?
At your yard.
Right, and what are we doing?
What, when we're not fucking?
Listen, I am legally. I will show you my virgin card. I'm a virgin till the day I die.
Right.
In Jesus' name.
Okay. Moving like you were singing to me earlier. He called me Big Perk. Come make that pussy perk.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. So what? Yeah. So what? So what is here? What is here to you?
Here to me.
Can you speak on here?
Yeah. Here to me is my man's house.
Okay.
It was our house, but that got shot on.
Yeah. Things happened.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mess.
There's a lot of mess, and there's no. I feel like a lot of the sacredness in the relationship, kind of towards the end, just fucking grew legs and walked off.
Facts.
Can you see that in your head?
Yeah.
Just the word sacred, growing legs and then walking off like that.
I mean, not exactly like that, but...
That's how I saw it in my head. Fuck, am I?
You know, we're probably going to listen to this back and not want to post it. I'm calling it now.
Oh, God.
I'm calling it now. So we got two choices.
All right.
We either don't listen to it back and just post it as is and then put it on our socials. Right, a link
and be
to
like,
it.
20 minutes in, she said she loves me.
And then, or we listen to it and then don't post it.
I think we should just start to get on to talk about what people are actually here for.
Which is?
The fact that we're exes.
Yeah.
And obviously, they've been seeing us together. They just want a bit of the tea, really. Don't
What,
they?
as in questions like, are we getting back together?
Well, the answer to that is no.
Okay, so...
We're not getting back together.
Right. So, what... I mean, apparently something's going on.
No.
According to what you were saying 5 minutes ago.
Well, yeah. I'm just, bro. I'm just sleeping here. And you know what happens when
When what?
a husband and wife
Mm-hmm.
love each other very, very much, they decide to...
What does that mean? Speak
I
with your
can't
words.
help it.
Help what?
You can't help it.
I can't help what? I can go to sleep absolutely fine.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
I could say hi to you round the house.
Yeah.
Shake your hand.
Uh-huh.
And go on with my day.
Is that so?
Absolutely.
We should put that to the test because I'm pretty sure you wouldn't last a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't last a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You really think I would crack first?
Yeah.
Let's do it then. Let's do it. As if that's not been the case. It's always been the case. That's what's been going on since you've been here.
No. What's been going on since I've been here?
You've just
What?
been...
What?
We've just been... We're cousins, isn't it? We're family. So we...
Sweet home Alabama. No.
I don't know where you was going with that one.
You went there first, bro. I just announced that we're fucking, and then you're like,
Whoa!
we're cousins.
Whoa. But no, because you didn't actually say that.
Oh, we are.
Yo, this actually can't be posted now.
Why?
Because I didn't even want to come on here and talk about us. I wanted to talk about actual things.
Oh shit, same. I wanted to talk about your pineal gland.
What do you know about a pineal gland?
I watched a video on it.
Okay, and
I
was this
told
TikTok? Was this a TikTok? Yes, because you have a degree from TikTok University.
Don't take my jokes. And what is a university away?
Pardon?
You said you have a degree from TikTok University away.
Oh, wow. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. All right, cool. Pineal gland. When you're dreaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your pineal gland.
What?
Yeah, fully.
My brain is broken
Listen. Monkey. You saw a monkey, yeah? But your eyes are open and you're staring at the keyboard right now in real life.
Right.
But I say monkey. You can see a monkey.
I think I can.
Yeah. Can you see a hot dog? I see a hot dog. I say hot dog. You see a hot dog? Bro, you know what a hot dog looks like.
Yes.
There you go. Then you can see it. But where is it?
Can I see it?
Yes, you can. It's your pineal gland. You can see it. It's the same gland. It's the same thing that gets going when you die. After you die,
So is it like a server kind of thing?
It's
like
a different realm. Yeah, like a server, if you want to say it like that.
Right.
Obviously, you're quite techie and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like another server. It's a different realm.
The
But people like to say
the
it's a
question
different realm,
is
but I don't know.
Are they connected?
What? Your
What is it?
spirituality and
No, is it like a dimension then?
that's how. Basically, I don't know if I could be talking shit, but I watched a video and they were like, it is a different realm. Like the things you see through your pineal gland, it's a different place. Obviously, it's the same one that gets working when you take psychedelics.
Okay.
You feel me?
I feel
it's
you.
that same place.
So, do you reckon you can go there?
Go where?
To that realm? You reckon you could go there? Is it like a big open space, for example? And
I'm sorry.
that's where everyone's thoughts happen.
I just realised you got one head, bro. And it's so in my face.
Allow my head.
It's like a bobblehead.
Allow my head. Allow my head.
No, I got a thick neck, so calm. Anyways. No, anyways.
Can you come
a different
close to the
realm.
mic?
I am close to the mic. Is your depth perception?
Okay, so
Yeah, it's a different place.
Okay.
You probably can't visit it unless you astral project or some shit. I don't know.
And have you astral?
I have
Astral projected.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
Yeah, I didn't do it for very long. You got to be good at it. But I was at a point where when we split up, I was really, really spiritual and like really calm.
Yeah.
The first time I actually felt calm after breaking up with you was like when I was really spiritual. Right. And then
when was that?
Around Christmas time.
Okay.
I felt really.
And what spurred that on?
Just being alone. Just being alone and trying to be grateful for the things that were around me.
Okay.
And.
So how long did that little window of tranquility last for?
Not long, bro. You know, these men come back and it's like, whoa, the demon's here. Yeah, not long. When I started talking to boys again, then obviously it all went out the window.
So is that when it all goes out the window for you?
What, when boys get involved?
Yeah.
The thing is, it goes out the window for me when normal boys get involved, because I'm a savage and my heart turns purple and I'm like, no, like you don't have power over me. You can't have power over me. So then I have to be completely off. You know what I mean? I have to shut down completely. No emotions, no tranquility, no calmness, just straight savage mode.
Right.
Or it's with you and then I'm a teddy bear.
You know, it's funny that you say that because I as I look at you, I just think you have a really small head.
Listen, I got the thin neck.
Oh. Yeah, tiny.
So yeah, astral projection.
My bad. Astral projection.
I basically, I was in bed and I started lifting up and I tried to scream for my mum and nothing was coming out of my mouth. And then I was still rising. It felt like I was literally floating. I was laid on my back, first of all, and it felt like I was sorry, I was laid on my side. And
question.
Yeah.
How did you know you weren't dreaming?
Because you can feel it. You know you're awake. But okay, so your mind's awake, but your body's completely asleep, so you're paralyzed.
Really?
Yeah, you're paralyzed.
So
I couldn't move. So when I tried to scream, I couldn't scream because I was literally paralyzed.
I've experienced that. That's sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis, yeah. So basically, at first you get sleep paralysis, and I tried to scream and I couldn't get out. I couldn't get out anything, and then I started rising. And I'm rising, and I'm calling for my mum more because I was stressed out because I thought I was dying and going to heaven.
Wait, question.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Did you have to consciously move your thing?
Yes, constantly move my toes and shit like that.
Well, no, it's just when I've got sleep paralysis, normally I spend that whole time trying to move. So my question is, can I astral project in that period if I just stop trying to move and then think I'm going to go exploring?
So this is how it happened for me.
Right.
So obviously trying to move shit and stuff, not happening, panicked.
Yeah.
And then next thing I know, I'm like just stood up in my room, facing my door. So not facing my bed, the other way, facing my door. But
did that just happen, or did you tell yourself to do that?
No, it just happened. It was just like I can't really remember what happened in between those two.
Wait, and how?
Steps.
What state do you have to be in to? Okay, I understand. Like, so do you go to sleep? And
no,
then
I was.
You were meditating.
No, I wasn't actually meditating. I was going to sleep with my frequency music that I usually put on. Right. I went to sleep with that on it. And the first time I did that, I was fine.
Yeah.
First time I did that, I looked down at my body and I realized I wasn't my physical self. And that was my first moment of like enlightenment. Like I looked down at my body, I was just laid on my back, and I looked at my body and I realized that it wasn't me. I didn't recognize it. It was just flesh. It was just the body. It was really, really, really weird. Obviously then I've done it this time and I'm stood up in my room after all of that, and I've turned around to my bed because I'm like 8, and there I am laid on my bed, sleeping. I swear to God, I'm there laid on my bed sleeping, and I'm looking at myself. I'm thinking, shit, I'm dead. I've actually died. This is how it is. I'm actually dead, and my room's a mess.
I can't explain what's going on in my head right now.
Right.
But there's so much going on.
Okay.
I'm having what I would consider as probably not that deep thoughts, but they feel really deep.
Okay.
So.
Do you want to talk about them?
I can't explain them.
You can't explain them?
No. But what was it like to be looking at yourself? Like, that's almost like meeting yourself.
It was scary.
In real life.
It was scary. Because I couldn't see any, I could just see the back of my head because I was like scrunched up. I think if you could see your face, then it would be really, like, I think that would fuck you up. I think if you, there's a reason why you can't actually see yourself, obviously, because you can't see yourself. But I think it would fuck you up if you saw your face.
Wow.
Yeah. Think about it. You never see your face in dreams and shit like that. Even if you have a dream of you look in the mirror, you won't ever like see your face.
No, that's true.
You know what I mean? I think if you saw your face, I think it would fuck you up.
I don't know. I feel like I've had a couple of dreams in third person.
Nah. I can't say I have. But I think that's because I don't actually know what I look like, you know. I was saying this on my Instagram story the other day. Like, I can't fathom what I look like.
Neither can I.
Hella people just popped up telling me to go see a therapist because it's a dysmorphia. But I think it's a personality problem for me.
Right.
Because I spoke to your mum and nan about it before.
Okay.
And they told me. It's like, if you just look different every day. Actually, your mum said it to me, didn't she? She said it to me before. Were you there? She's like, Angel, you look different every day. And nan was like, yeah, you do. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It's different people.
I mean, I see you on most days, and
yeah, you think I look the same?
Yeah,
it's because you're used to them.
Oh wow, we're getting really weird now. We're getting really
yeah.
Weird.
Let's not fake the fact that I'm.
We're getting.
I have a question though.
Right. Shoot.
Random one.
Right. Shoot.
Oh, I don't know if I want to.
Go. If it's too personal, I'm not going to answer it, though.
Okay. Fair enough. No, don't worry then.
Oh, nah. What? You can't do that. You can't do that. So you're now going to tell me what that question was.
No, I was just curious because obviously when you break up with someone.
Yes.
You start to compare other people to them and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there things that like reminded you of me? Like I couldn't do balloons without you because I'm like, bro, this ain't the same.
Yeah. 100%.
Obviously, I was
Like
still doing them.
Oh yeah. But like when I first sat on the airplane out to Dubai.
Yeah.
Which I was by myself.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And I was like, whoo.
Did it hit?
Yeah, of course. Because
I feel that.
I'd only ever been on airplanes with you.
Yeah, I feel that.
So that is my only association with it. So I understand what you're saying when it's someone's the first for for everything.
Yeah. Imagine it was just an airplane for you.
Exactly.
Imagine for me it was pretty much everything, bro.
Yeah. And so those things you can't help but think like, oh, last time I was, you know what I mean? And it was even like when I went to Paris, I was like, last time I was in Paris, I was going to Malaysia to see Angel. So that was, yeah. Where's your mom at? No. Stop it. So yeah, that was strange for me. And then obviously exploring Dubai was like, I should be exploring this with Dora the Explorer, where's she at? But
wait, it's Dora me, by the way, just to clarify.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Obviously.
All right.
You low-key look like her.
They used to say that when I was younger because I had a fringe and a bob as well.
Yeah, you've got a bit of Dora the Explorer vibes. We could do something with that, you know.
Always about making money with you.
We could do something with that,
Oh my
though.
god. Remember Dora the Explorer? This is her now. And I'm shaking my
Okay. So this has turned into a board meeting. All right, okay.
Well, guys, we're going to have to jump off.
Got some work to do.
Money Assy make. it good?
Yo, I think
Was that good patois?
Nah, but I think if we listen to that part back, that could have been a beat tag.
Oh.
The way you pronounced it, it was.
What, money happy?
Yeah, but you pronounced it in a very beat tag kind of way.
Oh god, it's kind of like who made this one?
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
So.
Rocco made this one.
So yeah, I feel like I'm out.
For sure.
I'm out.
Oh, you're out now?
I'm dropping out.
You're done now?
I mean...
Well, it's nice to know you thought about me.
Oh, that's what we were talking about. I forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's nice to know you're thinking about me.
For real?
Yeah, no, it actually is, because obviously the whole time I was kind of just thinking... I was getting updates from, like, the fake friends about your whereabouts and stuff, and I was thinking...
You just called out a lot of people.
It's okay, I don't mind.
Okay.
You know me, boo. I say what I want, do what I please. But... yeah, it was annoying, obviously. I was happy to see you happy, but I also kind of knew that you weren't your happiest, because you're your happiest when I'm there.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So, like, although I could see you having a good time, I'm like, but he knows, and I know that he knows, that they'd be happier with me there. So I was in a way, I was at peace. I was like, right. I don't mind, you know. But it's nice. It's nice to hear that you were thinking about me. Obviously. No,
obviously it goes without saying, but
I should hope so. 2 years together.
I know.
2 years, you know.
Why? Do you know what? 2 years isn't that long.
2 years isn't that long, but I don't feel like. Okay, cool. I feel like I've known you 2 years, but I never seen that coming from me and you. I never saw like a 2 years, like when we first met, if you think about it. Like.
No, I didn't either.
2 years, and 2 years down the line, we're here. Like, we ain't together.
We got some bruises.
We got hella bruises, bro.
You got a black eye right now.
You don't understand. I got a black heart. Like, I promised myself every man is about to pay for what that man did to me. And they did. Okay, just to let you know, they did.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So, hurt people hurt people.
Hurt people kill people, bro.
Wow.
Hurt people kill people. Hurt people hurt people. Broken people kill people.
So, which one are you?
Bro, I'm like beyond repair.
Beyond repair?
I think so, yeah.
Really?
I think because of how young I met you, definitely.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't be that negative.
I'm not being negative. I'm being realistic.
Tragic. Beyond repair.
I think I'm beyond repair.
You can
it's
change
okay,
whatever.
Though. It's okay though. It's like, it's part of, I think the way people say experiences make you who you are, like you also, whether the experience with me and you was good or not, towards the end obviously it got
do you know what?
hella nasty and stuff. It still made me who I am, and that's okay. Like,
you know what? Now that I think about it,
yeah.
It almost is like a preference. You know what I'm saying? You don't?
No.
Okay, so, for example, there's certain things, how can I say this in the most PG way? But you understand?
Oh!
There's certain things, right, that I like in the bedroom. There's certain ways of doing things that I like in the bedroom that I would just be unable to settle for and compromise on. And I think what you're saying is that the damage that has been done to you has put your preferences in a certain place where
I can't do that with other people.
Like, even if you know it's wrong, for example, or unhealthy, there's certain things
unhealthy
that you're like, it has to be that way now. It can't be any different.
Exactly that. And I've obviously we were apart for 4 months. Yeah. I've spoken to partners, whatever we want to call them, about that. It's not something that I don't feel like you can just walk into or find easily or something like that.
No.
But I didn't know any different. So obviously I'm out here being treated like a lady. The doors are being opened for me. I'm being given shit. I'm being paid for. You get me?
Yeah.
But I didn't appreciate it because that's not you. You taught me that, you know. You were like,
Right,
I love you, I love you, I love you, and then you treated me in a way that didn't really add up with those words. So now anyone doesn't treat me in a way that doesn't add up with those words, I'm like, that's not love. Because I was made to believe that type of way that you treated me was love.
But you know that's not love. Like, it's very clear.
Bro.
It's very clear that that's not love.
I don't know any... Like, I can't explain it to you. That's just what's ingrained into me. Like my dad, for example. My dad telling me he loves me and then coming back and then disappearing. Now men who come and go, like obviously you, have a place in my heart because that was his love language. That's what I think love is, because he taught me that. He taught me that coming here, telling me he loves me, and then his words not matching made me love men who do the same thing. You get me?
Peak.
Very peak. Of course, very peak.
Peak.
But it's good for you though, bro, because I'm still here. I mean, not anymore, but I guess I still am. Listen,
apparently we're sleeping with each other, but this is news to me.
No, listen, I'm glad that we can be friends.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad we can be friends.
But do you think we could be... Okay, now answer this, because this is deep. I personally...
Is this the clickbait?
No, I wouldn't say it's a clickbait, but thinking about clickbait, we got to wrap this up. But we're going to wrap it up on this one. Do you think that we could actively be friends?
Yeah.
When a new partner comes round?
I'll be so real.
I'll
be so real.
Yeah.
I would have to be getting the maddest back shots for that to happen from my new partner. I would have to be getting dealt with properly in the bedroom to be allowing talking to you whilst you're talking to somebody else. I would have to be like, no, I don't need him. Like, it would have to be mind made up, the good in a package wrapped up with a bow on it daily.
So basically another me is what you're saying.
I plead the fifth.
Oh,
I plead the fifth for future purposes, future me.
Okay.
Future partners, I plead the fifth.
Okay, so what about then? Could you be friends with me if I was dead ass not chatting to no one?
Yeah.
And you was doing a thing?
Bro, I'm fucking you. That's
Oh my days! So where's the scenario where we don't?
Listen. No, I'm joking. It could happen. She would just have to be ready to die. I'm playing.
I thought you was about to.
For audio purposes, I'm playing.
The look on her face says she's not playing.
I just done snitched on myself. You see this brought up in a court case in 5 years.
Evidence. Evidence. So no.
No, I could. No. Listen, I could. In all seriousness now, I actually could. I would have to know that she's good for you.
Yeah.
You would know that if she wasn't, I'm here. If you need me, to talk through shit and stuff like that. She would have to know I come first. But I'd make that known. You don't have to tell her. I'll make that known.
And when you say you come first...
Well, listen, I'm best friend. Like, I'm so close with your mum. Like, your mum is like my mum. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So... like, she has to understand that. And that will never change, because now my relationship with your mum is different to my relationship with you. It's outside. It's not just... The relationship that I have with your mum, it's not dependent on our relationship. If we never speak again, just know I'll still be speaking to your mum and I'll still be speaking to your nan. It's that simple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she would have to know that. And as long as she's cool with that and she's a cool girl and she's not rinsing you for your money,
No girl
I'd have to
could
make
rinse
sure.
me.
I know that's right. I know that's motherfucking right.
But you don't love me for my money.
No, that's right.
And that
You have to believe that though. Like when I met you, come on.
No. Listen. You have ridden.
That's why I deserve it. That's why I deserve the holidays. That's why I was pissed when you went without me. I'm like, I deserve that shit, bro.
You have ridden in certain situations.
Yeah.
But you know what it is?
Yeah.
It's because, like I said, money isn't what you nor any woman really wants. Like,
that's true. That's
as much
true. It's
as
not in our
you
nature
lot
to want
will
it as much as
yourself
as much as we post about it.
to want it, you would dash it away if the right guy comes along and says, "Look, you're with me now."
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I don't have any money, but you're still with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
So, with that being said, yeah, you rode the pony hard.
I know that's
I don't mean that in a sexual way. I don't mean that in a sexual way. But yeah, you've ridden. So with that, I guess you've. I always said I wanted a soldier. No, you're good. I always said I wanted a soldier. You're definitely a soldier.
Listen,
you've been in the trenches.
For you, yeah, I feel like that's just what your first love does. And after you, I don't know how well I'll, do that for another person.
Yeah.
We'll have to find out. But I saw a quote and it was like, your real love will make you realise that your first love wasn't real.
Oh, damn.
So I'm hoping that happens.
Oh, damn.
Not going to cap. I'm hoping that happens, but it's not looking like it. I mean, regardless.
You don't know what the future's going to hold.
Of course. And regardless, like, I want to make sure that we're always good so that if you need me, you can hit me up. If I need you, I can hit you up because I value our relationship, regardless of what position it's in, whether it's...
But I personally don't believe that we could text on a "Hey, what you up to" basis. You know what I mean? It's just like, yo, what you up to? What you doing?
No, because I feel like that type of text is pointless anyway. If I have those types of conversations with a man, I'm instantly deading him off.
That's true, actually.
I need to go in and have like a little bit of something. I don't need to know what you're doing, bro. I don't give a shit about what you're doing, quite frankly.
That is so...
And you don't need to know that I'm sat on my bed chilling, chatting to like 20 other men right now either.
That is so true.
You know what I mean? And you so both lie to each other. Oh, nothing. What about you?
Yeah.
Like, come on. I don't need to know that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I search for something way more when I look into men now when I'm talking to a guy. Search for something way more than that because I've had way more than that with you. You know. But yeah.
Sometimes breaders don't have sauce though.
Facts. We know that.
But and that ain't enough for you.
No, babies.
Careful language.
No,
Watch
it's
your
not,
profanity.
Darling.
Oh, cheers, darling.
Are you flirting with me, sir?
I'm not flirting, no.
Yeah, your face says different.
Does it? My face says I'm high, and that's all my face says. So
for sure.
Don't worry about
for sure
any of what. Anyway, we're about to hit an hour.
Yes,
I don't want to roll over an hour.
No, neither.
Do you think we've given away any sort of value throughout the course of this?
No, 100% not. It's been waffle the whole time.
I think people are going to come away from this dumber.
Yeah.
Then...
This conversation is... There's certain things I can't say online. This conversation has given diseases out. So...
Facts. Apologies to you guys. If any of you are still here at this point, well,
we'll pick a topic next time.
You're a rider. Maybe we won't get so high as well.
Should we go get high and watch a movie?
Yeah, I want to go sleep. It's
Come
late.
Then, let's go to bed.
Alright, chill, bro. Chill. Anyway, we out. Tune in for episode 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe.